Hi, I'm Vincent Jones, an academic tech fellow at Teachers College, Columbia University, and it's with my pleasure that I present to you additional functionality within WebEx, namely how to make group breakout sessions in your courses. So without further ado, let's get started. First, you're going to begin at the Teachers College main page, the portal. Scroll down to TC Bookmarks, and then click on WebEx. That's going to bring you to the WebEx welcome screen. When we last met, we created a meeting in the meeting center here at the top. However, to enable the breakout sessions and additional functions, we need to go into the training center and set up your invitation and your session all through here, the training center. So when I click upon it, you can schedule a training as you would schedule a meeting, similar to how you did the last time. And then you can take the link for this training session and email it to your students from the confirmation that comes into your email account, or you can take the link from the meeting and also post it to your Canvas page so that your students can easily access the meeting, making sure to also give them the password for the meeting so that they can log in. So I'm going to begin by making an instant session, and I'm going to call it Breakout Session. Let's begin. I clicked Start Session. So now we are in the WebEx Training Center. It looks a little more antiquated and different from the meeting center. However, it allows us to do what we'd like to do with our breakout sessions. So at the very top, we can click the word Breakout. And then we can go to Breakout Session Assignment. So there's two ways that you can create breakout sessions. The first way is automatically, and you can tell WebEx how many sessions you would like to have, how many groups you'd like to have, and how many people you would like to have or how many people you'd like to have within a group. And it will randomly assign people to the breakout sessions, but you may not want that. So if you'd like to exercise more control over the breakout sessions or want students to be able to join the sessions that they desire, we can work out of this manual setting. So firstly, we have to remember to click the gear down here, the options gear. Apply the above options to all sessions, and then let others join breakout sessions without invitation. This will make it so that you don't have to moderate where students go all the time. However, you will always maintain full control. So, now that that's selected, we can create a breakout group. So we're going to click the plus here. We can call it Group 1, Session 1, Activity 1, however you'd like. So I've made two groups to begin with, and your students will show up under attendees. If I had more people to demonstrate, I would do so. So I'm going to move myself just as I would a student to a group by clicking a group, Group 1, and then clicking the right arrow, Assign User. So now I've successfully assigned myself, or in the case of your class, a student to a breakout group, and I'm going to click OK. And now we're in groups, but we haven't begun yet. So we have to make sure that we click Start before the breakout sessions begin. So I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to start the session. I've been prompted. Now, I am in a great breakout group, all by myself, and I can collaborate, send files, share screens, and etc. all over here in this area where I'm pointing. You can share your desktop, or you can share a specific program, and even send a file to all of the participants of that individual breakout group. the presenter, the first person that's assigned to the group, is automatically set as the presenter. They can end the breakout session as well. And then you, as the main host, have additional privileges that are better explained by this YouTube video made by NYU. So let's watch it together, okay? I hope that this addresses all of your questions, and I'm going to be here to answer additional questions that you may have. So let's begin.
Breakout Sessions is a tool in WebEx that allows participants to collaborate in small private groups that are separate from the main training session. Participants can share information, chat, annotate, communicate via teleconference or voice over IP, and pass the presenter ball. When participants return to the main training session, information from breakout sessions can be shared with everyone. To create sessions during your training, from the Breakout menu, select Open Breakout Session Panel. Next, click Breakout Assignment. Choose from either Automatically or Manually. If Automatically is selected, set the number of breakout sessions or set the number of attendees in each breakout session. If Manually is selected, add a session and name it. Then, select the session and select one or more unassigned attendees. Click the right arrow to move the attendees to that session and repeat the above steps until all attendees are assigned. Note: each breakout session will have a presenter. By default, the first person who is added to the session is set as the presenter for that session. Alternatively, selecting the empty icon to the left of the participant will set them as the presenter for that session. Then click OK. Starting breakout sessions. From the breakout session, click Start. Breakout session presenters will receive a prompt asking them if they would like to start their session. The session presenters should click Yes. Invited attendees will receive a prompt asking if they would like to join the session. Attendees should click Join. Note: all participants are prompted to switch from the main audio teleconference to the breakout session audio conference. Joining breakout sessions. On the breakout session panel, highlight the name of the breakout session that you wish to join. Then click Join. The attendee is connected to the session. Note: the Let Others Join breakout session without invitation option must be enabled for attendees to join on their own. Communicating in a session. Communication tools such as chat, feedback, annotation, and audio will work similar to the main training session, except you are communicating with your breakout session group only. However, all attendees can ask the main presenter for assistance at any time. To do so, on the breakout session panel, click the Ask for Help button. Note: the main presenter will receive an alert that states you need help. Presenting in a breakout session. Sharing in a breakout session is similar to sharing in a main session. You can share documents, whiteboards, applications, and information on the web. Desktop sharing is also an available option. While presenting, if you decide to collaborate with another participant, you can pass control of the shared content to them. As the presenter for a breakout session, go to the Share menu, Sharing toolbar, or Quick Start tab and select the type of content you wish to share. When you are in full screen view, a floating icon tray appears with choices for pausing, annotating, assigning control, and returning to the breakout. To pass the presenter ball, select a name in the participants list and click Make Presenter. Returning to the main session. An attendee can return to the main session at any time. Also, the breakout session presenter can end the breakout session for all attendees, or the main session presenter can send a prompt to end all sessions and return to the main training session. Depending on your role, you can perform the following actions. As an attendee, select Leave Breakout Session from the Breakout Session panel, and a prompt appears confirming that you want to exit the breakout session and return to the main session. As a breakout session presenter, select End Breakout Session from the Breakout Session panel, and a prompt will confirm that you want to end the breakout session for all participants. As a main session presenter, select Ask All to return from the breakout session in the main menu, which asks participants to return to the main session. Participants will then have the option to return to the main session or remain in the breakout session. Another option is to select End All Breakout Session from the Breakout Session panel in the main session. A prompt will appear notifying all participants that breakout sessions will end automatically in 30 seconds. Sharing content in the main session. The discussion can continue within the main session. If shared documents were saved upon exiting the breakout session, the main presenter can request those documents to be shared in the main session. To share documents from the breakout menu, select Share Breakout Session Content. Note, the last presenter for each breakout session will be listed, along with the topic of their session. Choose a presenter and click OK. Then, the chosen presenter is sent a request to share their breakout session content. The breakout session presenter selects a content item and clicks OK. The content appears in the content viewer of the main training session. For more information on breakout sessions in NYU classes, please visit the NYU IT Knowledge Base, where articles are available on the best.
Well, thank you for joining me today. Please let me know if you have any additional questions about WebEx breakout sessions. I can be reached at jones3@tc.edu. All the best.